work together, and Alyoya will lock in the Olaf as a final pick. What do you make of this last jungle lock-in from Mad Lions?
Well, I mean, what he's looking at on the other side is there's a few champions that obviously want to slow him down, and if you can...
Last year's spring in round 1, this squad, the Mad Lions, only 3 teams have ever...
That's a Hellblade Tristana. It's a Ghost Olaf. That's just first blood, Trevor.
Easy pickup here for
with level 6 for Armut as well. It's going to come in.
Yeah, but there's a counterplay as Wonder's going to be under pressure from Alyoya. A big minion wave. He's already down 20, trying to clear it out. Flashes to safety, and Armut's got the ability to gnaw out if possible. And Alyoya will just get in range. No assist picked up. While that was going on, there was no pressure mid as Jankos can go for range.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter if there's no assist, because ultimately Alyoya doesn't care about himself. Armut gets a ton off of that play, and also all of those minions were denied. Had Wonder like stayed around, maybe he could try and clear a minion or 2, and it would have been a little bit better for him, but without a TP either, he's just going to be down
in our form. It does get a little bit trickier. There's no support from the rest of Mad Lions. There's no TP either to come help out, and the 3-man dive is going to happen. The wallop, the crunch, the gnaw back into the tower.
Oh no!
He's taking so much tower damage. He will get traded. It's a 1-for-1 in a 3v1 dive.
I'm getting some flashbacks to the side. So, of course, G2 set up that counter dive in the top. Now it may just be a 3v3 over the red gut buff because both teams want in.
Maybe a 4v3 in a moment. Caps is making his way up, and Alyoya's going low. Smites to survive a few seconds longer. Swing and a miss. He's going to make his way back down to that bottom lane. And the towers themselves haven't had the biggest pressure elsewhere, as Kaiser's going to help out. Flash away from the shockwave. Caps doesn't get caught out. Humanoid still has the ability to flash to safety.
Yeah, really good read there by Kaiser, knowing that G2 wanted to make a play around mid lane, so he was right there ready for it. And Caps did need to flash out of that, even with Mickey behind him. The chain CC that can come through from a level 6 rel and that Orianna shockwave, enough to make him burn that summoner. And yet G2 still control the rivers, and this is going to continue throughout the game. They want in on Kaiser.
They absolutely do. Zenith Blade goes in. Solar Flare's available. Hasn't been used just yet. Kaiser hops over the wall, but here comes
switcheroo.
Back for Kaiser. Flash back away from Mickey, and they keep trading positions. And now Reckless has been able to make his way up. And we'll get the Ragnarok.
And Jankos' strength relative to Alyoya, it is very hard for Mad Lions to act proactively. It is often going to be them in response to G2.
And that's G2 making a proactive play in the top lane. TP's coming down here from Caps. He'll arrive just in time to secure the kill.
Mad Lions want to keep that lead in the top lane because all Wonder needs is some time here to get back into the groove on this Silas. They can just say, yeah, bye-bye. Go do your thing, Mickey. Go mid lane. Go lane with the Tristan.
Well, Mickey, by trying to get away from Reckless and support, takes the blast cone, sends him right in front of Alyoya. Jankos does not have the flash to get over the wall. Mickey will just get taken out with some support, some healing. Buys a few seconds longer, but the mid tower is secured. So while G2 lose Mickey, they are able to pick up the objective.
Yeah.
And you have to reevaluate expectations, reevaluate what your anticipation of performance was. Caps right now will get sorted out by Mickey. Shockwave catches him and pulls him backwards. Does still have the flash available. Ragnarok going all the way forward. There's not enough damage to stick on him just yet.
Jankos up in the top side. Armut, no flash, no Manganor.
Not just yet, and looks like he should just about get run down. Wonder steps forward and picks up.
Is going to end up falling as well, and G2 continue to own the map. And after those early couple of ganks from Alyoya, it's been very quiet. You know, you look around and where is Alyoya supposed to attack? Bot lane is very hard to punish with this Karma lane. Maybe play for Humanoid. Forget the aside, we're going bot.
Wow, can Caps get away? He's got the flash, he's got the rocket jump. Kaiser's making his way forward. Shockwave catches him, holding onto the flash for now. Buster shot pushes Humanoid away. Here comes Jankos. Gale Force buys some additional time. Great lockdown from Kaiser. Gets the stun to Jankos as well, but Mad Lions are now all of a sudden outnumbered. Kazi chucks the traps down. That will slow G2's engage ever so slightly. Despite the Phoenix stance, there's no stun, there's no lockdown onto Kaiser. They're starting to back away. Without Caps there, this is going to be a little bit more difficult. The damage has to be on Wonder. He starts to back out while all of that...
threatening as those rockets get stronger and stronger.
That gold lead that G2 had built up is now absolutely decimated. Caps forced to W away to safety. And look at the support coming in from the rest of G2. Similarly, though, Mad Lions playing, they own the top half of the map. 4 Mad Lions in the mid lane, while Humanoid, no TP, is pushing top. That's going to be the engage onto Mickey. He's caught out for now. Flame Chompers comes down, Gnar into the wall, and that's 4 Mad Lions picking up just a kill onto Mickey.
Yeah, again, this is happening where Mickey's getting caught, this time underneath the tower. G2 want to fight, though.
Chem Tank goes in. Bear stun for the slow. The Buster shot as well as the explosive. That's a kill for Caps. He's got the reset on the W, not looking for the re-engage.
And meanwhile, bot side, there's a Rift Herald down there for Wonder. He's already taken 1 tower. Now he's going to knock down the inhibitor tower in the bot lane, while mid lane also very low. G2 could decide to kill that, but Caps wants to kill Alyoya.
Absolutely does. Flash is not available. That just deletes him. absolutely gone. That's another tower secured. The base was opened up.
Tristana and Reckless on the way, and now it's a mini Nard. That's not a lot of defense.
It's really not. Kaiser's making his way down, but I think it's way too late to the party. The 5th kill. Caps on a killing spree. And they did. So now where does Caps go? Because we have seen that once Caps goes down, all of a sudden the team fights get a lot more difficult.
That's
W used and
chunk.
on cooldown. Onward's got the flash, he's got the Mega Gnaw.
Oh, Caps!
Flashes away, that's a great outplay. Shockwave is used by Humanoid, not going to be enough to take down Jankos. It's a fight on multiple fronts. Wonder's going to be able to steal away, and goes the engage from the Solar Flare. A stolen Gnaw sets Mad up for more, but it's
Carzzy!
Gets excited. He's got the shots down onto Caps, who's got no flash, but look at the reply. Damage to
Mickey!
Mickey, you so fine! Sets up another kill for G2. It's a 1-for-1, and it's not done yet. Humanoid is split off from Aljoya and Kaiser. He gets some damage onto Jankos and will rejoin his team. This time around, the skill shot doesn't land.
All right, Armut's going back to base, and he does have teleport. Jankos very low. Mickey, not a lot of mana, no spells really to go with either. And yet Kaiser is going for the reset. It's just the second Drake of the game for G2, so Mad Lions aren't going to risk any more going into a fight like that. But at the end, look at the setup on this fight. Wonder, the north side of the fight in the Fog of War. He's looking for a monster flank on the Silas.
Got the ability to re-engage. Zenithblade catches onto Humanoid, flashes over the wall. Shockwave catches to a hijack.
Mega
Shockwave returns it around, but the damage from Wonder takes down Carzzy, and now Mad Lions are in full retreat. Humanoid falls immediately after the Zenith Blade, and it's a 3-4. Wonder coming out from Reckless. Baron is still being focused and started by Mickey. It's taking a long time. Armut is poking, and Aljoya is prodding. Mad Lions have at least delayed, interrupted, and maybe stopped this Baron.
Yeah, frontline Caps is fully activated. Armut's trying to run away, but he gets ignited. You are going down. Mickey gonna be pretty strong as well, but there's still a Jankos. There's going to be TP in from Caps in just 12 seconds, but Mad Lions, I think they might have it.
Does Jankos try for the steal? He didn't find his flash button very often last week, and this time he bails out. Mad Lions secure the Baron. They held off the pressure from...
If he gets shutdowns in the fights, it's going to look a lot different.
No flash for Humanoid.
Oh, they got Caps!
They've got Caps! He manages to get away for now, but he does get taken out. It's Carzzy that gets the kill, gets excited, and gets another onto Mickey as Aljoya secures the shot. Look at Carzzy with the rockets pushing all the way forward. Mad Lions are now in control of mid lane.
If the first kill goes Mad Lions' way, it's looking really good. Carzzy can start pumping out the damage, and this isn't just a team fight win. This may well be an inhibitor falling down. The only wave clear right now is going to be Reckless. Wonder going back to base. All he does.
G2 are going to start this one out. Mad Lions had the ability to start this fight off. Shockwave is up, but the Dragon is just instantly blown out. Mega Gnaw starting to ramp up while this Baron is just about to time out in a few moments' time, and G2 will have escaped with the Dragon, but do Mad Lions fancy themselves a dive?
They might. This turret is quite low. Now, 5 members of G2 in the area. Humanoid doesn't have TP, so unlikely the Mad Lions decide to all in here, but Carzzy now has an Infinity Edge. He's feeling real good, and Caps Wing forward is bold. He has to be very on point now. We've seen a few times when he gets picked off at the start of the fight, G2 end up losing, and oftentimes, well, Armor's just going in.
He is indeed. Mickey will get gnawed backwards. Solar Flare's right on top of his head, caught up by the crash down, and that's already a kill. Support for support traded, and Jankos gets taken up by a long-range rocket.
Two are on the way. Mad Lions are going to look for the fight.
Multiple angles. Kaiser can start this one. Caps, no flash available to him. He's going to get knocked out. Buster shot pushes Kaiser backwards. Good damage here from G2 as Wonder.
The Baron! The
Baron's going to go down. It's picked up by Mad Lions, but at what cost? Armut is going to get caught down, knocked out, taken down in just a moment. He survives! He escapes with the shield to stay alive thanks to...
Oh, it's Caps versus Carzzy!
He uses the stopwatch to stay alive, and Caps uses the Buster to defend himself. Aljoya cannot find the re-engage, and no one from Mad is down.
Mad Lions are and the 1v1 off the back end.
Man, so close, but Mad Lions juggling.
Look at that.
The threat of G2.
Them get the Dragon. So the next one will be the fight for the Soul, and G2 don't have a lot of good options to force the fight into Mad. Last time Mad Lions had the Baron, G2 couldn't really find their way in. The siege is strong, and the wave clear from G2, not the easiest thing in the world, so very likely we see them pull the trigger on a fight or end up slowly losing this inhibitor tower.
Watch Kaiser, watch Kaiser. He has done such great work catching out.
Oh, Mickey!
The Flame Chompers come out, Solar Flare as well, but G2 cannot follow it up. They've lost their support, and Wonder's stolen away. A Super Mega Death Rocket is not going to be enough damage. Mad Lions, they might be...
Mad Lions can end. They have 2 cannon minions here, baroned up and ready to go. Can Caps hold this off? 4 vs 5. Armut says no.
He doesn't get the stun, pushes Cap backwards. That's a flash immediately out. Armut's running for his life as Kaiser is the first to fall. W reset for Cap. Caps, does he fancy?
Does he go in?
The Buster is available too. As we said, 50 seconds to solve.
Mickey.
50
Mickey's a
seconds
little far
for
forward.
Baron. No flash available for Mickey. Solar Flare is there if he needs it, and he just might. Zenith Blade goes out. He re-engages, catches in the back line, but there's no support. Mickey's down, dead, gone. Looking for the Soul. Super minions pushing into the bottom lane. Mickey will be able to join the fray for the Baron fight. Now Cloud Soul on the side of Mad Lions. They're trying to chase onto G2. Caps gets good damage onto Armor before he's forced to back away.
I mean, they've just lost the backline, but G2, the clock is ticking. There are more supers pumping into their base.
Elyoya's going to start this one off, steps all the way forward, throws down the Ragnarok. The Shockwave is not yet fired. I'm waiting for it to go. The Gnar is not up just yet, and Caps escapes with his life. G2 are splitting Mad Lions. They are not making themselves...
Oh, it's a TP into the base!
The TP is coming down for Humanoid. He will be able to complete it. It's actually Armor, correction. He's onside the Nexus turret. The rest of G2 get themselves nothing. It's 2 deaths.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful from the Mad Lions. G2 are trying to chase down Arma because he's backed off after the play. Mad Lions have 5 people alive, and they're pushing down mid.
Can G2 hold this one? Caps is still alive. We'll have Reckless to back him up. The rest of Mad Lions take out the top lane tower and Inhibitor. Now they've got more minions to work with. Kaiser still has the Flash, Magnet Storm available. Humanoid still has the Shockwave available. All eyes on Caps.
Armut has Meganar ready to come in. It's up so soon. But Wonder is still down, and Mad Lions will claim their 3rd Baron of the game and the Cloud Soul.
Completed, and the channel comes out from Mickey.
Mickey.
He's looking for backline access. Zenith Blade is interrupted by Kaiser. Wonder's got no hijack available. He's taken out Elyoya. That gets the kill, but it is traded for his own life. 1 for 2, 2 for 3. Carzzy is so excited.
Caps versus Carzzy.
G2. Caps stays alive thanks to the Buster shot, but Mad Lions with Baron are pushing inside the base.
Oh, Caps is so low. He's going for the kill, but it's a resurrection and a shutdown for Carzzy. He slays G2's mid laner, and Mad Lions are going to take game 1.
Mad Lions regain control after G2 controlled the early game. Mad Lions won back-to-back-to-back team fights. Caught Caps every time and a 1-0 up. Okay.
Lucian mid, Gragas top, Trundle in the jungle up against the Udyr here, and you're just trying to steal away all the stats from the Udyr in a team fight. Of course, has to go pretty much full tank on that. He does see this ward here. Elyoya's hiding. Oh, he might just flash off the wall. Or he's just right there.
The gate coming out. Mickey is nearby, exhausted by some time. That's a headbutt away to push Humanoid out to the side. The bear slap will come in. Here comes Kaiser. First blood secured by Mad Lions. Started off by Elyoya's invade.
Chef's kiss. It's just so beautiful from Mad Lions. Now Elyoya even jumping onto Mickey. Mickey's taking a lot of damage. It's just going to be a kill. Humanoid gets another for the Mad Lions. I've seen this before.
Caps. Armor was able to trade 1 for 1 last time around, but he needs to build up that Gnar bar. A little bit more difficult this time around. Hops forward, doesn't get the bounce. There'll be a flash for flash trade as Wonder continues the chase, and Caps should be able to pick this one up.
Oh, does he?
Nearby, Caps dashes forward, and we'll be able to pick it up. Buys a lot of time, though.
But now Elyoya and Humanoid are here. Do they want to do something? Against Jankos is low. He has a flash, but it's a 2v3.
Oh, Jankos gets caught by the wild cards. Body slam comes out from Wonder. Caps arrives with the culling, starting to chuck down HP from Humanoid.
Elyoya!
That's a great pillar of ice. Elyoya gets himself one. Wonder and Caps now looking for Humanoid. He gets the gold card, slows down the chase, but the red buff is on Caps. The body slam finds a target, and they cannot tower dive.
The Shirelias.
And of course, the primary damage threat being Caps. That's a very smart move. Wonder's in trouble. He's got no flash available. We'll get gnawed into the wall. 3 members of Mad Lions perform a flawless tower dive, deny a bunch of experience and gold from those minions, but Jankos will be able to pick up the second dragon of the game.
Yeah, but this is beautiful. It's just cross-map League of Legends. You have the Rift Shield for Mad Lions. You know Jankos just put down all this vision to take that Drake. Well, now let's go top. Let's get the dive. There's nothing that G2 can do to help it out. And now Armut, the lane was locked dead even before the...
Right at the beginning of Spring. It was his play that helped set up first blood in this game.
Here we go.
Plus a gank from the rest of Mad Lions. Flash over the wall. Every single Mad Lion is in G2's jungle, and they are looking for a second kill. Continue to chase forward. They will not get it through the subjugate. Man, it's just fantastic play from Mad.
It's great map play, and again, it's using their lane priority. And once again, after a kill around mid lane, somehow Humanoid gets yet another goal.
Looking at a potential
important to the top lane.
And Humanoid is going to be helped out by Armut. There's no Gnar available to him, but the red buff, the autos, the chase down. It feels like it is just a matter of time before the 7th kill is secured by Mad Lions. Now, G2 want to try bounce back. Kaiser will battle dance out to safety. He's got no flash available to him.
Tower, it doesn't matter. Now Caps tries to fire back in top lane.
Well, can he get a kill? It didn't work in the bot lane onto Kaiser. Flash is not available. Elyoya's going to make his way up, and that's a shutdown. That is important.
Second phase of this draft. Still not the end of the world, but they are down a ton. And, well, Mickey gets caught again.
Kaiser with another great engage. Dash over the wall from Caps. No flash available to him. Headbutt comes in. Pulverize available from Mickey, and Caps goes down. It's Elyoya that picks up the kill. He gets himself a double. And Kaiser was looking for Reckless, who forced a flash defensively. Now Mad Lions pushing onto this mid turret.
All right, Elyoya's coming around from behind. Reckless, he's just getting caught again. The Twisted Fate ult is always up for a bonus kill.
Another falls from G2. 5-1 and 4. Difficult for G2 to deal with. And they've shown that they can press their advantage. Again, caught out of position, stepping forward, and Jankos will go down. See themselves. Another opportunity. Destiny is available for Humanoid. He can get all the information he needs. The rest of G2 make their way up. Dragon is secured. Kaiser finds the knock-up, and Armut will crunch down over the wall. Mickey gets knocked backwards. The barrel sends Armut into G2's waiting hands. They get themselves a kill. Now the pressure forward. Stun will not find anybody just yet. Humanoid forced to flash over. Gets caught by the body slam. G2 on the chase forward, and the culling will not yet finish Humanoid. Kazi dashes backwards to safety. Still has flash available. Used now. G2 continue the chase. Under the tower. Wonder will go down with the help of Kazi, and that's going to be another quick kill as Elyoya picked up Mickey.
Yeah, game G2, very good at running you down as well. Now Elyoya's stuck.
Well, Pillar of Ice will block Elyoya from escaping. He does have flash available for him, as now Mickey's trying to slow down and interrupt Humanoid. Caps remains relatively unscathed for now. The re-engage in the body slam. Kazi forced to dash away with his ultimate for safety. Armut's about to gnaw out, but no ultimate available just yet, and Mickey will get run down. That is the wallet difference. It is difficult to deal with, but Elyoya is sitting 6-1 and 8. He is so fed. He is so farmed. Humanoid can come from behind. Gold card is primed, and Jankos forced to flash to safety. The Baron has been stopped, and the teleport's coming in.
Now the teleport comes in. Armut has Meganar, has his flash. He wants to go in.
He's going to gnaw Jankos backwards. Baron secured by the Mad Lions.
Humanoid
stuck on the front line. Destiny, Gate, Gold card into Wild Cards. Humanoid stays alive long enough to escape with his life, and Elyoya will find yet another kill. Have Mad Lions been now caught out in the pit? They get another. There's Caps continuing to chase forward. If Wonder gets a hit from the body slam, and he does, Kazi will be the next in the line. 3 members of Mad Lions and 3 Baron buffs down.
G2 have the movement speed. They might want to charge a little bit further forward. Reckless, Flash, Mantra Q, and here comes the calling.
The Soul Flare sets up the double as Reckless
then this Tristana. Still a lot of threats into the back line, and still Elyoya charging towards Reckless.
Elyoya's got no flash available. Mickey tries to interrupt and do what he can, forced to use the ultimate just to stay alive. The barrel separates Mad Lions, but there's no support. There's no teleport for Caps. He was pushing the top lane. Mad Lions recognize, see an opportunity, and punish.
Yeah, Mad Lions as he, continues to farm every minion that's available to G2. Mad Lions have such a massive...
What Mad Lions are doing today, which is very, very impressive, they are playing the map.
Always finding a flank, has his flash, they want Caps.
Flash, gold card, will catch Caps for now. The knockup will come in, Caps stays alive long enough to flash. There's another gold card from Humanoid. He only gets onto Jankos, and
Caps
forced to use the Hourglass. Armut comes in from behind, waiting to gnaw out. They found Caps. Now G2 are going to get wrecked. Mad Lions run down the defending LEC champions and pick up their 23rd kill of the game. The second correction is Wonder will be 23.
Oh man, they've got minions too. Mad Lions gonna charge on forward. Karzi's going crazy on stage. I can hear him yelling from over here.
Is that game? Can they push forward? There's a minion wave making its way towards the mid inhibitor turret. 20-second death timers. Wonder is trying to buy as much time as he possibly
can. Leave him alive. Leave Wonder alive. Make sure he is not respawning in 40 seconds when the Baron spawns. Mad Lions taking their time to finish him off. Yes, yes, Karzi, this is exactly what you want to do. Dance on him. Karzi finishes him off. He's on a rampage.
Poor Kazi. 3-3, 17 Humanoid. And cause that's over.
They are going to look to repeat this over and over. And what can G2 do? They can't fight into the 4-man stack of Mad Lions. They can't find that kill onto Armut. They're pulling the trigger now.
They are indeed. That's a charm. That's a good knock-up coming in. But do they have the damage? Elyoya escapes with his life. Mickey goes down. Kaiser dashes away. The barrel buys some time. But Caps cannot get through the wallet.
Here we go on a Caps.
The 14k advantage as Caps is gold card, wild card, nod backwards. Kazi with the double kill. It is Mad Lions in absolute control of this game, absolute control of this series, and they set their sights on the Nexus. They set their sights on 2-0. They set their sights on their first final.
A shocking opening 2 games in this series where nearly everyone predicted it to go the way of G2. Mad Lions had this happen to them last week against Rogue. They came away with the win, and now they push to match point against the best team in the LEC. Or are they? Curveball at the end of draft. Leona will be that reliable CC source that Mad Lions were looking for. This Akali does change things up for G2. It indicates
they put a little bit of chunk damage. Alyoya, however, will make his way top. Wonder's a little
Oh, it's a flash in. I love it.
There's no flash for Wonder. He's going to Ignite. TP will put down the smoke screen, get rampaged.
Oh, you can't see him.
Wonder's running for his life. Ignite is available to him. He sidesteps the boulder, and Alyoya gets first blood.
Oh, man.
Mad Lions use that blast cone well, and Jankos is now making
Jankos, you just walked over a ward, but he's still looking for the dive here.
He's got the flash available, hops over, goes under the tower, tanks up the turret. A couple more autos from Caps, picks up the kill, and Jankos
very powerful whenever those two junglers arrive in the same area. Also, you have to keep in mind the ability. You want to fight. Jankos wants this 3v3. He's so strong.
There's the engage. The Shield of Daybreak locks up Kazi for a moment or two. Summon a heal and flash use Jankos. Reckless chases with the ultimate. Killer Instinct is used, and so is the Stormbringer. First kill is secured by Mad Lions. The Shockwave comes down, and Kaiser will be the next to follow. 2 quick kills to G2.
Yeah, really good fight. Yeah, still Caps' roams hugely influential. We're going bot lane.
Right, instant teleport into the bot lane tower. The Featherstorm comes up from Kazi. No flash available. Killer Instinct comes out from Reckless, and that will pick up the kill. It is at the cost of Mickey.
Caps is here.
Here comes Caps. Flash away from Kaiser as he's trying to get back to the tower. The Onslaught of Shadows comes in. Reckless flashes away for his life. Shockwave still available. Pulls back Alyoya. He continues to chase down Reckless. 1 or 2 more. That's Reckless down. Caps gets another reply, and Jankos flashes for the bite. And at the end of the day, it's G2 find in time, and that gold difference is once again in the favor of G2 Esports. In game number 1, it was an over-aggressive fight.
Farming the Krugs there. Of course, even with that super fed Kaisa, 4 is greater than 2, Trevor, and that will be the turret there for Karzi.
I also think the focus on Dragons, and much earlier, is also another change from the 2 previous games. G2 already picking up 2 by 15 minutes. The third will spawn at 17. The 2 previous games, both teams really just conceded Dragons for one another. As the Solar Flare comes down, Zenith Blade will connect. Onslaught is available for Alyoya, and Wonder will just get rampaged to death. Is it at Humanoid's life, though? The Splitter comes down, and so much damage. It's Jankos that gets the killing blow, and they may end up trading towers.
Yeah, it's a good counterattack in mid lane, especially to try and open up the map here for G2. Still, Wonder does fall topside. Now 0-2 on the Akali. He's got his Rift Makers. That's all right, but this is an investment in draft.
This is not the game-changing Dragon that can buy themselves a few more minutes of gameplay, and this will give us the 20
picks to G2 that you know they've been looking for.
Right now, Mad Lions set their sights on the mid tower with a minute until
Killer Instinct you took off of G2. They have full control. You have to give this one up. G2 with the early
amount of map control. I also think Reckless using
it's a Hex Splash play
aggressively was because of all the vision that they've set up. Kaiser will just about go down before he can even cast the ultimate. The feathers come backwards, and while Wonder takes a lot of damage, he's zoned away multiple threats from the Mad Lions. Mickey holds Humanoid in place for a brief moment or two. Armored has got the Meganar on the way. No flash available to chase, and
they won it!
Flash forward from Humanoid.
He's a fast force!
The Onslaught of Shadows comes up, and Alyoya just gets melted where he stands. Mad Lions continue the chase. Meganar goes backwards, but does not stun or catch anyone. Caps takes some damage from it, but he was not impacted. Killer Instinct. Right, Humanoid's trying to get some spells over the wall. 3,000 hit points on Baron. There's no one near enough. Shockwave will catch out Kaiser, and do G2 fancy a little bit more? Wonder steps forward.
That was just way too deep without enough gold.
And it all started with a Hex Flash over the wall. Mickey able to set that one up onto Kaiser. Chased down by the rest of G2.
Come back here.
Edgeline catches onto Armored. Shockwave pulls him backwards. The tower falls as well as he Mega Nars out. The tower will just be the victim of this skirmish, but that is all happening while Kazi is pushing the top lane.
Yeah, Kazi's just solo pushing top lane again. Mad Lions can't really fight over these inner turrets, so it's a good idea to send a carry in both lanes here. Those are just going to barrage down these turrets. Mid lane, you can't do anything about it. You have to have the Victor to actually clear those away, so they do hold on to their bot lane inhib turret. But mid is now completely Reckless on this. Kaisa has been so crucial in changing the pace of things for G2. Now they finally claim the top lane outer turret, and G2, Jankos positioned on a flank. Only 3 members of the Mad Lions here. Alyoya being called over, Armuk being called back to the base.
The hook.
Another
for the hook.
Falls.
Mickey flashes for it, and that's the Gale Force from Kazi. Level 16 for Reckless as well. Keeping an eye on the ball. Elder's starting to drop. It's Mad Lions who have to deal with that threat as well as G2. The engage onto Armored. He can get Meganar fairly soon. Elder will reset.
He's low.
Over. Armored flashes to safety. He's going to gnar out and has the ability to do something, but he doesn't have the ability to chase.
Shockwave!
Shockwave catches 2. Kaiser as well as Armored. That's the first one down. G2 now regain control of the pit, and Kazi is just blown up. Wonder finds him where he stands, chases for another, onto Kaiser, gets himself the triple, and now the Elder is left unopposed. The dredge line will hold Elyoya in place. This will be the ace and the 5th Dragon setup for G2.
And forget the Dragon, Mr. Caps is running to mid lane for G2. G2 do not want to give Mad Lions any more time to come back into the game. It's still 20 seconds away from Carzzy, 10 for Kaiser, and Caps may very well be able to finish this one off. He chunks this tower with that Orianna, and there's no one left to defend.
Ender, you said during draft it's about mid and jungle. Jankos goes 4-0-10, Caps goes 4-0-11. All of the time invested in the bottom lane allows G2 to set up on the Nexus. Caps remains unopposed. The rest of the Mad Lions are going to be able to defend for now. Caps continues to fight back and manages to get himself another kill onto Armut. Our production team was expecting the win, but the fight will play out. Carzzy will be yet another to fall at the hands of G2 Esports. A couple lost kills.
Oh, it's a triple.
They finish the game. G2 win their first of the series.
There we got there in the Nautilus dredge line. Well, that's a pretty big skill shot, so that will get the job done for them. And now G2 have once again like a more volatile top lane now with the Jason and even more the big R button circle.
And there was no Shockwave available. Humanoid level 5, so he's going to get bullied and pushed back. Teleport is on cooldown. There's a 2v2 in the jungle. The supports and junglers go back.
But Caps is right here.
Buying so much time. The laser and the Siphon power can come out from Caps. Onward, flashes forward, gets the gnaw. That's first blood picked up by Armut. Caps is now on the run. Kaiser's waiting for his cooldowns to come back available. No flash available for Caps as Wonder is now trying to shoot down Elyoya. He is with 100 HP. Flash from Humanoid. 2 kills to the Mad Lions.
Crucial fight. CS 2 levels over Jankos. Jankos has to make a dive in the bot lane work or it's all over.
Jankos is going to make his way forward. No flash available for either. Jumps in with the ulti, gets the bite back, and that's at least the first kill for G2. Reckless is the man that has been stopped in his tracks by
Caps doesn't have flash.
And time again. And Kaiser, with the help of Humanoids, jumping onto Caps. The Ignite comes out, Shield of Daybreak, and one more auto. Kaiser gets a kill. Solar Flare buys a few more seconds. And the Killer Instinct from Reckless will set up the counter. Now, what can Elyoya and Humanoid do? Nothing more to Reckless. Armut's got Flash, he's got Mega Gnaw. There's 4 members of G2 looking to run him down. Turn the tower off if you want to, Jankos. And he does. He does get the Gnaw to buy some time. But that will allow Elyoya to pick up the Dragon.
Yep, it's the cross map we've seen literally every single game this series. A Dragon's taken on the bot side, the dive comes through top. One day we'll learn, but for now, but at the same time, Humanoid's gonna get everything in this first turn in bot.
And that is gonna be the focus of this game. Humanoid versus
I think they got a few plates before that 14-minute mark. Not too bad at the end of the day, but order of operations there. If Kaiser uses the Zenith Blade first to follow Jankos, then can layer down stun with the
levels up. For now, this mid lane tower is going very, very low. A couple more shots will secure it. Plus, they got the team composition in a deficit. How nervous do you start feeling, especially as...
Whoa, we're missing everything!
Does not find its target. Chaos Storm comes out, flash over the wall from Humanoid. He gets caught by the depth charge. Now Elyoya finds the stun onto Caps. Solar Flare flashed away from as well. Armut pins Mickey against the wall, and he will be the first victim of the fight. Mad Lions find themselves errors in that scenario, and the end result is Mad Lions with nearly 4,000 gold lead. The fact that Carzzy was able to pick up the kill is crucial. Jankos does get stunned up by Kaiser. The Solar Flare was dropped down. Armut's going to hop forward.
Oh, that's just a kill.
Will be able to use the wires. That's a lot of damage onto Jankos. Summon a heal from Reckless keeps him alive. Even using the summoner spells to survive his teammates, and it's Mickey that gets chunked down. Mad Lions
out. Maybe it's winnable, but the Meganar is ready to go.
Kaiser's going to flash forward. Zenith Blade onto Caps. No summoner flash for Caps. Steps back. The gravity field buys some time. Shock Blast just tickles Elyoya, but he jumps forward. Caps is down. It's Humanoid that gets the kill. He's on it.
That's where you can draw the line in the sand and decide to contest over the Infernal Soul. But for now, this is how G2 play for caught out the next time they run through River to stop the Baron from happening.
And while all of that play was happening mid and Dragon, Armut also pushed the bottom in a time.
We've seen this fight tried to be executed before. Armut hops away, and the Baron's low.
Out. The Death Ray is fired. Chaos Storm.
Oh, look at the flank from Armut. Such a good position.
Meganar's going to be so close. Kaiser's able to get the stun.
Oh, Reckless, he's gone!
Down. The damage dealer for G2 is eliminated. So is Mickey, but there's 2 quick kills back from Jankos. It is a melee near the mid lane, and Wonder plus Caps are able to ace the Mad Lions.
What?
30 seconds till Infernal. People have started to back. and make their way towards the pit. Killer Instinct.
It goes!
That's the engage. He goes forward. Humanoid's able to flash and stay alive. Jankos gets chunked down. He's hit by the boulder, but he cannot get taken out by Armored. Mickey goes all the way forward thanks to the Q. Manages to chuck out the ulti for now. Mickey's going low. Manages to catch the Dredge.
Oh, it's a huge Gnar!
Armored. He may have just done it. He set up 1, 2, 3 quick kills for the Mad Lions. Wondering Caps are running for their lives. Caps is nothing left alive. 4 members of G2 are down, and Mad Lions can turn their attention to Infernal.
Oh, Mad Lions have to play well, and Carzzy plays it better. Lands may very well be the Baron on top, Trevor.
G2 have multiple threats, but they did not stay
The
alive.
first one to show up. Surely Mad Lions have this in the bag.
Well, Mickey will be there way too late. Baron secured. Gold
G2
lead.
out of their jungle. This turret not long for the world, and well, G2 found one good team fight, but Carzzy is such a machine. Can they find another with how slippery the champion is, how on point he was in the last?
He's got flash, he's got heal, he's got arcane shift once it's available in a few moments. It's going to be so tough. This game has slowed down versus the...
Oh, Caps is caught!
He's caught out. Caps is not taken out just yet. Finally goes down to Kaiser. That's a 5v4 with Baron. Empowered minions. Dredgeline puts Mickey right in the face of damage. He's forced to run for his life, and the burst is huge. Mickey stays alive just long enough to see his inhibitor fall.
Kaiser is a god, finding Caps among 5.
With a 10k gold lead, Mad Lions push forward.
Kaiser's looking for it.
Solar flare. That'll slow and low.
Shockwave!
The shockwave is huge! Humanoid may have just done it! He finds 2. It's set up by Kaiser. Every single Mad Lion today has outmatched their opponents. Every single play the Mad Lions have been able to put together has set them up for the 3-1 victory. Mickey runs for his life. The rest of Mad Lions pushing onto the first Nexus turret. Mad Lions onto the second Nexus turret. And it's Mad Lions that defeat G2. And it's Mad Lions that qualify for their first ever final.